Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Rodney 383, Anime Real Talk TV. Today, I got my boy Ziploc Gory,
What's up?
man, and we finna talk about one of the most hypest fanboy fangasm trailers ever to hit the Earth. The solar plexus is the new Green Lantern Wondercon footage. It's so ridiculous. I think I think I shit my pants a little bit.
Yeah, I had a
Um,
major geekgasm.
Oh man, I mean it was just ridiculous. Now we're gonna go in. We're just gonna talk about some things that was in the trailer, and then you know how we do. So first off, we see the most beastiest picture of Sinestro.
Yeah,
Everything like everything looks spot on perfect. I mean
yeah.
everything from the arc, the shape up on his head looks perfect. What do you
Mm.
think, man? Because I just know from the cartoons and stuff, but as a comic book fan, what do you think of it,
Man, like it's spot on. Like, dude, like if you would have told me that was Mark Strong, I'd have been like, nah, that ain't him. No way.
man?
But it's crazy how accurate. I mean, you can get people that, you can say, okay, Robert Downey Jr. looks like Tony Stark and Christopher Reeve looks like Superman, but I'm like, this dude looks spot on just like Sinestro. So I'm hyped for him.
And plus, in the back of him, at the beginning of the trailer, you see like the Green Lantern symbol, like green, it look like green kryptonite or whatever. It's like green rock, and it
Yeah.
looks like awesome, man. It's just ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, that's the planet Oa.
oh Lord, that just looks so beastly. Let's keep it moving a little bit. Oh man, oh that rock looks so crazy. All right, then you see like hordes and hordes. I mean, it has to be thousands of them of
Yeah.
Green Lanterns. Like, oh my god! Like, all right, now the first two close-ups of the Green Lanterns, you see, Kilowog and what's the other one? The fish-looking one.
Tomar-Re.
Oh Lord, man, it's ridiculous. Like, they look so good. Like the CG looks good on it. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, it looks pretty good. I can really tell the difference from, especially Kilowog.
Yeah.
The difference from the last trailer to this is like astronomical. Like it's ridiculous. Like also I noticed a big thing with the suits. Everybody don't have like the same outer suit shell. Like
Hmm.
Tamaru has like fin scales on his Green
Yeah.
Lantern suit. And Kilowog is like a tank. Like his stuff is like Ben Grimmish, just hulking mass of muscle. Like it's just ridiculous. What do you
Yeah.
think about it, man?
It looks great. Like the costumes, I'm so happy with the costumes now. It has that like you said, it looks like, kind of like the structure of a human body's muscle, but at the same time it's got that alien feel to it, and I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
the
So
muscle tendons and stuff, man, it looks great. Now we have a scene here with what's the purple guy's name that gives Hal the ring?
Abin Sur.
Yeah, okay, we have Evan, so I can't believe I forgot that. But he's in a room with a glowing, blue type of triangle looking thing. What is that?
You talking about the spaceship here? He's
Y-
in.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
you
like
talking about? Oh, yeah.
it's like he's in a room
I'm
and it
guessing
has
that's
something
like.
behind him.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's some type of power source he's working on or something. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what that could possibly be. A battery power? I don't know. I don't think so. But,
Mm.
uh, yeah,
All right, because I'm looking at the look on his face, and the look on his face is like he was working, and somebody came in and interrupted, and he's like, "What the hell? What's going
yeah,
on?" Like the look on his face is so telling. Then you see an explosion, a yellow explosion. Now, what is that?
that's got to be parallax.
All right. Oh man.
It's a creature, yeah, called parallax. It's the entity of the fear. It represents fear.
That is awesome. All right,
Yeah.
so there's no spoilers here because the movie ain't come out yet, so don't nobody know nothing yet. So we just knowledgeable speculation from a comic book fan. So it's pretty good. So don't you spoiling it for us? Nah, fuck that. All right, so
Yeah.
we keep it moving, and it hits the blast hits Ebenser into the power source,
Mhm.
and it like I guess it damages him. It just I don't know. He hits it, and he's probably got wounds from that.
Yeah.
So immediately he uses his ring and blasts. Oh man, this is ridiculous. I'm looking at this one scene, and it looks like he turns around and blasts another a Sinestro. That's what it looks like. It looks like he turns around and blasts Sinestro. Um,
You could be yeah, it looks like yeah.
okay,
He's yeah, fighting
it's
Parallax looks like, yeah.
cause like the blast hit him, then Evan is blown back. He turns around, uses ring, and blasts Sinestro in the chest. That's what it looks like to me. But it's blurry pictures, guys. So bear with us. We're just gonna go in. Definitely looks like Sinestro though. Then
Yeah.
now you could get a shot of him damaged. The meat, and like he an alien, so the inside of his stuff is all like yellow and
Yeah.
it's crazy. Oh man, he's damaged. So, oh man, oh he uses ring. I guess he used the. All right, now we have a shot here of, I guess I don't know what you call it, like a smoky type yellowish entity, and you can clearly see a face here, and I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see, but it's a face in it, like right there at the top. You can see the teeth, the eyes, and the nose. But yeah, so Parallax, is he a solid human or what?
No, it's a yeah, it's a representation of actually the Yellow Lantern Corps. Each one has one, and this is Parallax. He's pretty, like I said, he represents fear. So that's pretty much the Parallax creature, from what I can tell.
All right, cool. All right, so next thing we got Evan Sir. He's getting inside of his ship, like a last ditch effort.
Yeah.
So he's getting out, and he's getting out of the. So he's shooting out outer space. Oh man, it just looks amazing, you guys.
It does.
See another now I also see they show his hand and you can see the ring, but I also noticed that it looks like he has three fingers and one thumb, it looks like. So definitely a humanoid hand. It looks awesome. Get a close up of the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Nice shot of the ship here.
Oh yeah.
And he
Looks
blasts
great.
into the nebula. So now we have Hal Jordan, Ryan Reynolds. you know Haters, just if you hate him or love him, he doing his Hal thing. So
Yeah.
he crashes in front of Hal Jordan. Now, for those who don't know, the nature of how, like, of the coincidence that this ring could find Hal Jordan, you can't just give it to anybody. You have to be the chosen one, so to speak. So,
Yeah.
like, explain to the people what the ring looks for, like exactly, like why couldn't it be just be anybody?
Yeah, it looks for a person who has courage, a person who's willing to overcome fear, and a person, like I said, who's courageous and who has that, certain aspect in their personality and whatnot, and that's what the ring really looks for in a person when it's choosing
Okay.
or anything. It's not just humans, like, as you can tell, it's any
All right,
any damn thing.
that's what's up. All right, now I like one thing. He crashes, and obviously Hal Jordan is like right there. He happens to be leaning on his car or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I like that he immediately goes over there,
Mm-hmm.
knowing it looks alien, knowing it looks glowing and something that he hadn't seen before. But that establishes to me that the movie is gonna show that they're living in a universe of stuff where things like this aren't that uncommon. To where,
Mm-hmm.
everybody might not see an alien, but obviously he ran over to it like it was any other day. So I'm curious to how they're gonna handle that, like the universe part of it. You know, cameos or TV broadcasts while you pass by of Superman or Batman flying, stuff like that to give it the
Mhm.
idea of the universe. Cause as soon as he crashes, he runs over there, and that's really weird. That's not what a regular person would do. So but
Yeah,
he
I yeah,
also
I
has
kinda see
courage.
that.
So
Yeah.
he's also has courage. So it could have been a trait that's cause a nigga like me would have ran. Like bye. Shit. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
'cause yeah, that's the thing about how kinda he jumps into things without thinking. He just goes for it, you know? He's a go-getter. He's like, "Skip all this thinking. Imma just go for it," you know? That's the type of guy he is, you know? So, yeah, like you said, it's probably playing into his characteristics.
Yeah, that's what's up. So we got Evan Sir talking to Hal. Nothing that we didn't see before. He gives him the ring.
Mhm.
So he's explaining. You can see him putting on the ring. All right, now you should get a really good shot at the lantern. Glowing, mind you.
Yeah.
Now, this part here is like funny because yeah, I mean it's Ryan Reynolds, right? So
Yeah.
you can't put Ryan Reynolds in here with no jokes because it's not gonna be right. Like it just it's not gonna be it's this is an actor turning making this character his own with the majority of it staying faithful to the character. Like, cause if he don't make jokes, I think it's wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's Ryan Reynolds. He gotta say some jokes, and I was like, this is awesome. And it's like he's saying Ivan Sir obviously didn't tell him the oath or the exact words, or maybe he told him and he forgot. But he's saying it, and out of nowhere, the the lantern is like, "No, nigga, no!" Like he checked him. He checked him and beamed it to his brain through the ring, cause you can see his eyes lighting up, like
Yeah.
like he in a trance. It's like the lantern said, "You know what? We're gonna be a hard day." Pyong! So I was like, "Damn, that shit!" And the music that they're playing.
Yeah, it fits it perfectly, man.
Oh Lord, and it's I like
And that's
how.
so and getting back
Oh,
on Hal real quick, like a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's being too jokey." Hal is not like super serious. He gets serious when it's battle time, yeah, but he does joke around and stuff like that. He's not, you know, Batman or something like that. He's not like that serious, and he makes jokes and stuff like that. Like the constructs he makes, he'll make a construct out of a middle finger or something.
yeah.
That's the type of character he is.
And that the scene is awesome. I like it a lot. Just the look that he has on his face, and you can see his facial expression, and his eyes slowly go green, like
Yeah.
that. And with the music, man, that was perfect. That was a perfect little snippet. Now he's flying up in the space. You want to talk about this scene?
Yeah, but because I love this scene because like if you look, he's kind of like it looks like the ring is taking him. Like he doesn't have control of the ring at the moment, so he doesn't know what the hell is going on. He's flapping his legs and whatnot. And let's be honest, if a ring just got on you and it's taking you somewhere, you're gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Exactly.
Stuff like that. So I love that they're showing that about because he's not gonna be like, "Oh, super confident. I know what I'm doing." I would have had a problem if they did do that, but they
Yeah.
didn't. So that was cool.
Just because you can fly a plane don't mean you can fly this ring.
Right.
So, and you know what? They fly past astronauts. Looks like they're repairing a shuttle or
Yeah.
something. Now, I'm speculating here because I don't know, exactly what happened. But Abensur probably hit the satellite, broke it. So then they got astronauts out there repairing it. And then I wonder what the astronauts are saying as he went by. Oh, not another one. We see
Yeah.
this stuff every day. First Superman, now, I can just imagine the stuff that they could fit in there for the
Yeah.
fans. Oh
Mhm.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Um oh man, so it's like he goes to a wormhole and then you see Oa.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Now he wakes up. Now I don't know. Maybe it's the cut of the footage, but he's flying, and then all of a sudden, bam! He wakes up, and then he's in like in a a little building in Oa,
Mhm.
and Man, it looks pretty good. Now, oh man, the suit
Yeah, yeah,
better.
the mask doesn't really bother me. I know a lot of people like that mask sucks. I'm like, to me, it looks much better now. Like I had a problem with it before because a lot of the shots just look photoshopped. I'm like, this stuff looks so fake, but like it moves with his body and everything. It's crazy how accurate that got that. That's
It's like it's a mask, but it's like super duper thin and flexible. Like it's so slick.
yeah.
It looks good. I mean, I'm not I'm not hard to please, so it's pretty good. But I like and so Evans dang, what's his name? The fish
Tomar-Re.
guy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So talk about what happens here in this little scene when they meet for the first time.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of, telling him the rules and whatnot. You got this ring, and I'm gonna explain it to you and how things go down. And that's pretty much how that scene kind of plays out. And he says something like, "Don't worry about the mask. It'll appear where when you're trying to hide your identity." Now, later on down the line, Hal Jordan just comes out like, you know what? I'm Hal Jordan. I'm a Green Lantern. But in the beginning, he does kind of try to hide his identity, but it doesn't really work out. So, you know.
Okay. And now I also think it's awesome that the ring in some way has independent thought because it recognized it's around, brethren. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it just
Uh-huh.
lowered his guard, so to speak. So I think it's pretty awesome. Again, if you're looking at this at the picture, you see Hal Jordan and you'll see Tamaru right here next to him, and you can see the difference in the texture of their suits.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Like, obviously Hal Jordan humanoid, and you got Tamaru, and he's like a fish guy, and it's his suit is adjusted accordingly.
Yeah.
It really looks badass.
It does.
All right, so basically I guess he's just a meet and greet for now,
Mhm.
and it's you can see the look on Hal Jordan's face. It's like it's like, yeah, I can't stress enough how like a regular person would be shitting their pants right now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they be
saying?
like, I'm like, what the heck is going on?
But that goes into the universe of it. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
know there's these superhero people in your universe. You know what I'm saying? It's 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 awesome. So I don't know. It's not outside of realm possibility.
Yeah.
Now, is it possible that well, obviously on Earth there was a Hal Jordan. Not a Hal Jordan. A Green Lantern before Hal Jordan, right? On
Yeah.
Earth, right? So,
Mhm.
I guess he doesn't know about the old Green Lantern, but
Are
other
you talking about Alan Scott?
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't come into play with this with these lanterns here. Yeah.
All right, cause obviously other heroes or villains know of the older Green Lantern that came before him, before
Yeah.
Hal, but Hal doesn't know now. He's fresh to the game. Not even
Right.
on the news have you seen a guy, with a Green Lantern. So it's pretty awesome. Get a shot of Oa,
Yeah.
green blast and lights and rainbow colored, skies. It's pretty awesome, I gotta say.
Yeah. It's amazing.
All right, now you have like a tower, and the top looks like a ring, has a green circle. Is Sinestro in the middle of that circle? Is
Um
he like the
yeah, I see like a human there, a person.
is he like the
Yeah, I'm
general?
guessing that's Sinestro, yeah.
All right, so it's pretty cool. And I
He's like
noticed it has one, two, three, four,
yeah, he's
five,
like the
seven,
top
eight.
dog and whatnot.
I noticed it has eight top pillars or whatever.
Uh-huh.
How many? If I'm counting correctly, I know it looks like it has eight. Are there eight guardians, or are there only like three? Like, how many guardians are
I
there?
think there are 8 guardians, yeah. I
Okay,
think there are
okay,
8.
so that might correspond with that, guys. So just a
Yeah.
quick observation. Nobody knows.
Yeah, because I forgot exactly how many, but it is a bunch of them.
Now you see Tamaru showing how a construct with the ring. He might be giving him a little crash course on it.
Mm,
Obviously it's like a scaly, spinny thing. It looks pretty badass.
yeah.
So maybe he's just giving him a crash course on okay, do something, try something.
Right.
Teaching them how to fly, it looks like,
Uh,
how to get in the air at least.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So they're flying through. Yeah. Oh man, it looks great, guys.
Yes.
Okay, now here's something. I'm gonna go ahead and quiz you on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a shot of all of these Green Lanterns. Now, name all the Green Lanterns that you can remember off the top of your head that you've seen here.
Let me get to the okay. Okay. I know the chick, the pink chick that looks like it's supposed to be Boudica.
Okay, yeah, I
Okay, you
see
see
her.
Kilowog, and you know what? I can't even name all these.
Oh man,
Not even gonna lie,
it's
it's a ton of them.
it's like, and not only it's like this movie is gonna be ridiculous. It's like showing, just by showing all these different humanoid type creatures and aliens, that walk upright or some got 10 legs or whatever. It shows the scope of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
because it's like every one of these has another planet, not like Earth, because you got a lot of humans and from their world, you got humans and aliens that live on there. But
Right.
you could imagine if you go to their worlds, if it still exists, some of them, it's all one race, you know what I'm saying, or all one species.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome. It's oh man, it looks pretty slick. Dang,
Yeah.
Killer Wall look like a tank. It look like he got straight armor on, like his stuff made out of like kryptonite metal. Like it looked
Yeah.
like his suit made out of rock.
Yeah, he's kind of a, he's a general, so to speak. So he's kind of a tough guy. So yeah, it kind of matches his personality.
All right, let's see what's up now. Okay, you got you got an eyeball. You got one that look like Shumagorov. Like you got an
Yeah,
eye.
yeah, yeah. He does look like
You
him.
got one that looked like a robot in the back. You got
Yeah.
You got a Tomar-Re next to him. Oh man, this stuff looks amazing. And Hal Jordan's face is classic. He's looking around like, this is some weird shit. Like his face is like, oh my god, what type of freaky stuff have I got into? Look
Yeah.
at his facial expression, and it tells you that he's fucking about to shit his pants right now. Hopefully the suit has a filtration system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my, it's so many of these aliens. You got
Yeah.
crocodile looking ones, you got stingray looking ones, you got catfish looking ones. Man, and they look convincingly perfect. Like,
Yeah.
man. How you think now, they showed a couple. They showed the CG on Hal. They showed Kilowog, they showed, Sinestro and, the fish guy, forget his name. Abin Sur, they showed him too. Now that was just a little bit of CG, just a little bit. But
Mm-hmm.
they going balls in. I mean, balls and all, and showing all of these CG characters. How do you think the CG looks in here?
It looks fantastic to me. Like, dude, it is great.
God,
I
like
don't
it
see how you
just
could not like it. I really
it
don't.
it looks amazing. And then when they scroll back and show just how many Green Lanterns they got there, it's mind-boggling. It's like it makes you, like, even from the trailer, it makes you realize how small this galaxy is. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If you're in the mindset of the film, and that universe, it makes you. It's like, wow, the scope is ridiculous.
Yeah, the scope of this movie is just insane. Like, I can't believe there's so many of these. Like, they're showing off so many of them. It's like, God, man. I can see why they, taking their time on it because it's looking great.
It's like I was scared for a minute though, because um what had happened, like, we were like, no trailer had came out since the new one, right?
Yeah.
So I went to go see, which one? What did I see? I saw the Green Hornet, same trailer. I
Hmm.
saw um Sucker Punch, same trailer.
Hmm.
I was like, no, they're not changing nothing. I was like, and I wasn't like, against it or nothing like that. But I was like, I heard people like, well, you were saying like maybe they're gonna change the CG, and I was like, I hope so. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to just to get this movie a chance. Like stop like we need a banger here. Like next to Batman and the Dark Knight, ain't nothing really doing that. Ain't nothing doing nothing right now.
yeah,
Know what I'm saying? So we need a banger. And my God, if they didn't give us a banger and
yeah,
a fangasm nerd boner, man,
yeah.
it
It
was
is.
like, oh my God. Look at this. You have a rock bodied Green Lantern. You got
Yeah,
a jellyfish Green Lantern. You got a woman with just a big face. Oh my God. It's ridiculous, guys.
yeah. It's crazy.
You got a mech. You got a mech Green Lantern.
Yeah, yeah. Forget his name. I can't believe. Yeah, it's crazy, but
Got a mech Green Lantern. You got these. Oh man, you got furries. You got big bear alien bears. Green Lantern. Man, they went all out on this.
yeah. The
It is.
scope of this, it's insane, man. It really is.
Oh man, everybody shooting at that. Oh man, like we are part of the core. Oh man, everybody's shooting up and lighting up the planet. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And
All
how it's just like, what the hell? Okay, I go along with it.
right, so now you got they show Abin Sur and he's in a tube. So I, from what I gather, they got his body
Yeah.
from
Hmm.
the wreckage. Now you have is that now I don't know. It looks like Angela Bassett in the back. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's her. That's her name,
is
Angela
it.
Bassett. Yeah, that's her.
What?
Yep.
She's up in here. Yay, Angela, go girl.
She playing Amanda Waller, who's a pretty high figure in the DC universe. She's kind of like Nick Fury to the Marvel universe, but a little bit different.
Oh man, that's what's up. Okay. All right, now who is the guy? He looks like a doctor or something. I don't know. The white dude.
That's Hector Hammond.
Okay. So what's up with him? Is he the villain?
Yeah, he's gonna be a villain in here too. I'm
Okay.
guessing he's gonna be like a first villain or whatever. As you can see, his head is growing big and whatnot. So
See now I noticed that he takes a yellow fragment out of Abinsur's wound. What is that?
oh yeah, that could be something left over from Parallax. So it might be, influencing Hector Hammond.
Okay. And then immediately after you see, like after he touches it, you see his eyes go yellow. So it has him. The power has him.
Yeah,
And you see his head transforming. Okay, so
yeah,
oh man, it's pretty awesome. They show another scene of how calling the ring to him, and he puts on the you know the suit, and
mm-hmm.
oh man, like it looks so much better now.
Yeah, it
I
does.
can't stress it enough.
It does. It looks,
So
man.
the fanboy and I'm looking at the same scenes. Like I'm looking at the scene where Hal is in the little with all these airplanes and he comes down and he kicks
Yeah,
the guy. I remember that scene and the suit didn't look this good. You
no,
know, the
yeah,
muscle tendons didn't show. Like it was a bunch of it's an improvement.
yeah, it is.
I guess if you want to bitch and complain about it, I mean, God, but man, you got to give credit where credit is due, fanboys. I mean, you got to. It looks good. It no longer looks like the head isn't keeping up with the motions of the body.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is, like you said, it's an improvement. It's great.
Now, okay, now I'm gonna let you go in about this. We see and towards the end of the trailer, we see how construct something so magnificent, fanboy erection
Oh
that
yes.
is quite ridiculous. Go in. Tell them what he is constructing here.
He is constructing a Gatling gun, and man, I mean,
God.
when I saw that dude, I literally jumped out of my seat. I was like, "Oh man, it's insane, man," and it looks so great.
Mm-mm-mm. Only someone who watched Scarface can get that popping, or
Yeah.
or The Godfather. Man, I'm telling you, only somebody like only an American, USA, USA can make that. And when you hear the rounds bust off, and it's like it's ring powered, so you got unlimited ammo. You can just spray for days.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, this is ridiculous. Now you see a scene here with, I guess, Parallax. He's in like this smoky, fiery form, and he's it looks like he's sucking the energy out of Dr. Hammond.
Yeah, Hector Hammond.
Okay, Hector Hammond. So he's sucking the energy out of him. So, don't need you anymore, bitch.
Mhm.
Give me back my energy. You know.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like that's what they're going with for this movie. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and we can see the Parallax. He at this point he gets to the city and he's messing stuff up, as a lot of things always do. You got a
Mm.
couple shots of Air Force fighter jets.
Yeah.
You see another scene of when Hal Jordan constructs a fist to punch these guys out.
Yeah.
You see him protecting a kid, probably stopping something from coming down on a kid.
Yeah.
And that's it, guys. I mean, that's the trailer, like, or that's the footage, I should say. It wasn't really a trailer. I guess it was just random footage. But
Mm.
I don't know. It might have. It was the shits. Whatever.
It was. Yeah.
Trailer footage. WonderCon, the best. Oh my God. It's so epic,
Yeah.
guys. Now, it's you said it in your video. It's so funny how avid haters from day one wasn't even gonna give the movie a chance.
Yeah.
Every little flaw. Not like the comics. Me, I don't read the comics. I only watch the shows. I know a little bit about a little bit, so I'm not as picky as some people, and I understand that. But for the avid shit talkers and bashers, now they flip flopping
Yeah.
and saying
It's
they love it now?
yeah. I'm
What?
a huge fan. I'm like, get the hell out of here. You just said you don't give a shit about Green Lantern. All of a sudden, you a fan now, and it's ridiculous, man. It's fun, like you said. It's funny how people just flip flop.
Man, that is crazy. You know what? That just goes to show you everybody want to be on the winning team. And,
Yeah.
fuck that, man. All right, guys, that was the little trailer analysis slash discussion. You know how we do. We're gonna be seeing the movie. We might get a guest star on here. We might construct a guest star in the
Yes.
future for a review. So when the movie come out, we got Thor coming out. What I mean, we got some bangers coming out. So look forward
Yeah.
to that. Me and Zip gonna be doing some more reviews for you guys. And yeah, that's been the show. This is Rodney 383,
This is Ziploc Gory.
and we out. Peace.
Out. Peace.